the best NBA player per draft pick to build our team. Now, guys, unfortunately, I am not going to be the one choosing the draft picks. The wheel will. This is where the wheel could actually sabotage us, because while we build this team, we are going to have an entire bingo list that we need to complete. And for every bingo list challenge that we fail to complete, we are actually going to have to give away a $20 gift card. So I'm a little bit nervous. Let's get to the wheel. Let's spin it. All right, boys, here we go. The first spin of the draft pick wheel. Let's see what it lands on. What pick is it going to land on? And it looks like that's going to be 33. Who got drafted at 33? Let's take a look at the list. All right, boys, you guys can see on this website, we have the players that got drafted 33rd overall. And I'm not going to lie, bro, there are so many terrible players on this list. Players I haven't even heard of. But thankfully, there's one guy on this list that's going to save us. Boys, thankfully, Jalen Brunson was drafted 33rd overall. So we get to start the team off with an absolute banger. Shout out to the Mavs for making that draft pick. And that was a crazy draft year for them. Luka and Brunson in the same draft is wild. All right, guys, we got to add our first player into the team, Jalen Brunson. A great start to the team. We're going to need it because at the end of this video, we're also going to have to try to win a championship with the team that we built. And I'm not going to lie, bro, for a 33rd overall draft pick, you literally can't get much better than this. It doesn't help us with the bingo, but we get to add a superstar into the lineup. All right, boys, the second spin. Let's see if we can get a player that will check something off on our bingo, because we need to complete all 5 tasks on that sheet. And it looks like, oh my goodness, third overall pick. It is third overall pick. That is literally perfect. We're going to get somebody that's an absolute star. Now, boys, the third pick is absolutely stacked. There are so many options we could go with. We got James Harden, Joel Embiid, Jason Tatum, Luka Doncic. There's literally a ton of players we could go with. But, of course, I'm going to have to go with somebody that's going to help out for our bingo. And, of course, we're going with the greatest of all time, Michael Jeffrey Jordan. Yes, he was drafted 3rd overall. Yes, that is absolutely crazy. And, yes, we got to add him into the team this early on. Now, guys, we're going to be able to use Jordan to check off a few things on the bingo, but I'm only going to check off 1 per player, and I'm going to choose to check off Depoy because I feel like that's going to be harder to find. So we're just going to get that out of the way. Defensive player of the year is secured. We have Michael Jeffrey Jordan. Take a look at the team. This team is looking cracked already. I'm not going to lie. It could literally be 10 NPCs, and we might still win a chip. All right, boys, the team so far is looking really good. I feel like the wheel is going to do us a little bit dirty right here. Let's see what it lands on. Okay, I think that's 45. If I'm not mistaken, it is the 45th overall draft pick. Who's the best player to come from this? Boys, there are a few options we could go with at the 45th overall selection. And I'm not going to lie, bro, I am tempted to take Lou Williams or Dragic, but I'm going to go with somebody that is going to help us a lot in our bingo. And he's a player that will kind of, fit in with the vibe of this team. We're taking Dillon Brooks. He is Canadian, so we're going to have to check off, that Canadian bingo box. I felt like that was going to be one of the hardest ones that we could check off. I'm glad we got it done early because I was going to be stressing about it. So Dillon Brooks, welcome to the team. He's going to fit right in with MJ and Brunson. And the team so far is looking like it's championship built. All 3 of these dudes should be able to help us, go for that trophy at the end of the season. We're going to see, though. All I know is, it couldn't have gone much better to start. Boys, another spin of the wheel. I kind of want to get the 13th pick or the 60th pick for a specific reason, but we're going to go ahead and land on the 25th pick of the draft. Let's take a look at who the best player is from this. Now, boys, I expected better players from the 25th overall pick, but we still got some decent options right here. We have Quickly, obviously, which kind of was my favorite pick, but I'm going to go in a completely different direction. I'm going to take somebody that got drafted a long time ago. We're going with Gerald Wallace. I don't even know if he's in the game, but we're going to find a way to get him into the team. I feel like he fits the vibe of the team, and we kind of need more forwards. All right, boys, we got Gerald Wallace on the team. This dude was a dog back in the day. I really liked his game, so I decided why not add him into the team if we got the opportunity. The team so far is looking great. We got a lot of two-way players. We need more things to check off the bingo list, though. Here we go. Another spin of the wheel. Over 90% of you guys watching are not subscribed, so if you're enjoying the content, hit that subscribe button. It is absolutely free, and we are on the grind to 90K. Back to the video. All right, boys, here we go. I need the 60th overall draft pick, bro. Come on, give me the 60th overall. It looks like it's gonna land on 18th. 18th is interesting. Let's take a look. All right, boys, the 18th overall pick does not look that fun. It does not look that interesting. We obviously have guys like Gerald Green that I would love to take, but I don't even think he's in the game. So we're gonna go ahead and honestly just take JaVale McGee. He has championship experience. He has like 3 or 4 rings. He's a Shaqtin' a full MVP. We're adding him into the team. It's as simple as that. All right, boys, we gotta add JaVale McGee. Honestly, nothing too exciting about him. I mean, he's a good, experienced player. He's been in the league for 15 years. He has 3 championships. Why not add a 4th? Let's get back to the wheel, though. Another player. Boys, another spin of the wheel. Listen, man, we need to check something off the bingo list. I'm getting a little bit too deep into this to not have more things checked off. 16th overall pick. Let's take a look. There's a lot of talent at the 16th overall pick. I mean, I see Vucevic, I see Nick Young, I see Sengun, I see a lot of players. But listen, man, we're going to use this as an opportunity to not only get a great young player, but also check something off the bingo list. So I'm going to go ahead and take Sengun from this. We're also going to be able to check off the international player we needed. So that right there is huge. And we get to add a young star into the team. I mean, I can't really complain. We needed a starting center and we got one. This team is looking great. He also helped us check off something on the bingo list. It leaves 2 more boxes unchecked. Back to the wheel. Let's get another player. All right, boys, another spin of the wheel. I am looking for 60th overall. I want Jokic on the team. I believe he was drafted dead last, so that would help us. And we get the 9th overall pick. You know what? This is our second top 10 pick that we've actually gotten. Let's see what we can take. Well, bro, I'm going to go with Dirk Nowitzki. We kind of need another big man besides Sengun. It also is going to help us check off the Hall of Fame box on our bingo list. I completely forgot about that. We're going to leave T-Mac. Hopefully, we get the 9th pick again so we can take him into the team later. But for now, Dirk is going to be the one we take. All right, boys, we can add the 2007 MVP into the team. Dirk Nowitzki with that luscious hair, bro. Welcome to the squad. We needed a power forward in the team. This team is stacked. If we don't win a championship, I'm honestly going to be very disappointed. All right, boys, 6 more spins of the wheel left. Can we get the 60th overall pick? Can we get something crazy? Okay, I like seeing these low picks. I want to find out who got drafted at 42. Let's take a look. Let's see if there's any hidden gems. Add a Hall of Fame crash out in Pat Bev. You know what? We'll take that. I'm not going to lie. He definitely adds to the team. He's a good defender. And at the end of the day, we might need him. I will take that. I mean, his defense might help us off the bench. And honestly, at the 42nd pick, you can't really get much better than that. All right, boys, another spin of the wheel. I kind of want to get a low draft pick, but we also need an NBA bust, which means he needs to be drafted as a lottery pick. And we get the 39th pick again. Let's see if there's any interesting names. I'm looking at Chris Middleton. I feel like he's probably the best player to come out as a 39th pick. I mean, this dude was an all-star at the end of the day. And any second-round draft pick that can make it to an all-star is solidified. So we're going to go with Chris Middleton. Welcome to the team. The team is looking stacked, but keep in mind that we're playing against some of the best teams in NBA history. So we need to stack it up even more. All right, boys, back to the wheel. We are still looking for a draft bust. That is the last thing we need on the bingo wheel. And this isn't going to help us because there's really no bust at the 29th overall pick. But let's see if there's a good player we could add. All right, boys, there's some decent players we could go with. We could go with Malachi Flynn, who had a 50 ball, but we're not going to do that. We're just going to go ahead and take DeJounte Murray. That is the best player I see on the list. That is the best player I see here. We're just going to add him into the team. It's simple. Boys, DeJounte is now a part of the team. I'm not going to lie. This is probably one of the best teams I've built in any video. I mean, the balance is there. The talent is there. The skill is there. And we literally have 2 of the greatest of all time. Boys, another spin of the wheel. We have 3 more left. We're still looking for an NBA bust. Give me a high pick. Yes, thank you. Lottery pick finally. And it's number 9. We already got this. You know what? I'm going to look and check if there's any draft busts at number 9. Boys, we're obviously looking for a draft bust to complete our bingo list. And I'm not going to lie. I feel like Kevin Knox kind of qualifies as a draft bust because if you take a look, Mikal Bridges got drafted after him. Shea got drafted after him. There was a ton of talent that got drafted after him. And Kevin Knox didn't really amount to much as an NBA player. Obviously, there's still time. He's not a bad player. He's a solid player. But at the end of the day, I'm going to count him as a draft bust. I don't know if you'll disagree with me. Me personally, I feel like he was, destined for much more. But at the end of the day, I don't know. Boys, I didn't even know this. This dude isn't even in the league anymore. I thought he played for the Pistons still, but apparently he's not even in the league. So I feel like that counts as a draft bust. We're going to go ahead and check that off the list. And I don't mean no disrespect to Kevin Knox, but hey, man, maybe we can flip his career around on our team. All right, boys, our bingo is officially complete. We are just now looking for a few great players to add into the team. And it looks like we're going to get the 40th pick. I feel like we already got this, but we might not have. I don't know. Let me take a look. Boys, the 40th pick is a rough one, man. There's damn near no NBA players that we could really add and use on this team, but we're going to go with Josh Richardson. Yes, Monte Ellis is there and Lance Stevenson, but those guys aren't in the game, so I'm just going with Josh Richardson. Why not? I mean, we'll take him. Boys, we get to add Josh Richardson. He'll just be chilling at the end of the bench. I mean, he's not a bad role player. If we need him, we'll use him. One more spin in the wheel. Let's see if we can add one more banger of a player. Well, bro, I either want the 1st overall pick or the 60th. Nothing in between. Give me 1st or 60th. And it looks like it's going to be the 49th. It is going to be the 49th. I honestly have no idea. It can't be good. Listen, boys, I'm not gonna lie, it's not looking that great. There are barely any NBA players that are even in the game from this list, and I'm not gonna lie, we're just gonna go with somebody that pretty much everyone should know. I'm going with Isaiah Joe. The 76ers fumbled him. The Thunder now have him. He's a great shooter. We're gonna add him as the last player into the team. As a 49th pick, I honestly wasn't expecting much, but we'll take Isaiah Joe. All right, boys, that right there is officially our lineup. We honestly have a very stacked starting lineup. We have some great bench players as well. I'm feeling pretty confident, but at the same time, we are playing against some of the greatest teams ever. So yes, boys, some crazy teams, as you can see. Some of the best teams of all time. 15-16 Warriors, 03 Mavs, 94 Nuggets, 01 Lakers. There's literally a ton of historic classic teams in the league now, and we're going to have to defeat all of them to get to this championship. Here we go. Boys, end of the season we were #1 in the West. It kind of makes sense. We literally have Michael Jordan, we have Dirk, 2 greats right there, and then we have Brunson, Middleton, and Sengun around them, so it makes a lot of sense. Somehow the Raptors, out of all teams, were first in the entire league with a better record than us. You know what, bro? Maybe this team is just built for greatness. All right, boys, this right here is the playoff bracket. The first matchup we got in the first round is the 04 Timberwolves. You know what, bro? Apart from KG on that team, I'm not scared of no one. All right, boys, I'm simulating right through the round. I'm honestly very confident in sweeping them right here. Let's see what happens. And that is exactly what happens. We get the sweep, and we're up against the 05 Suns. All right, boys, this series should be a little more challenging. We got Steve Nash, Joe Johnson, Sean Marion, Stoudemire. This team is pretty solid, but we still have the better team, and we have the GOAT at the end of the day. All right, boys, I'm expecting 4-1. I'm calling it right now, 4-1. They take game 1 from us. Okay, that is not the greatest start that we could have wanted. We gotta not let them win a single other game in this series. I think my prediction is gonna be right. We're gonna take them down 4-1 just as predicted, and we're on to the conference final. And boys, the Warriors took down the 01 Lakers in 7 games, so that means we are gonna be playing the 2016 Warriors in the conference finals. Klay Thompson, Draymond, Curry. No KD on this lineup, but this team is still great. Let's see if we can take them down. All right, boys, here we go. I'm honestly expecting 4-2 for us. Let's see what happens. We take game 1. We take game 2. Can we take game 3? No, we cannot. Okay, they take one back. 3-1. Can we finish them? No, we cannot. Oh, my God. Can we finish them in 6? Oh, no. We're going to game 7. All right, boys. Luckily, we win game 7 against the Warriors. I'm not going to lie, bro. Jordan had an abysmal performance. Dirk and, Brunson did their thing. And luckily for us, Curry didn't go too crazy on us. You know what? We're moving on to the final. And out of all teams we could be playing, we're playing the Raptors. All right, boys, listen, I don't know how this matchup happened. For me, this is a win-win because I'm a Raptors fan, but I don't want to lose the $20 gift card. So, honestly, bro, let's see if we can win this chip and take them down. Guys, the 1 seed on either conference up against each other in the finals. Here we go. Game 1 goes to the Raptors, bro. What is good with this team? Are they going to cook us? All right, boys, here we go. No way we're getting cooked like this. Can we win game 2? Yes, we can. We come back with a nice 20 piece right there. Damn, their players did terrible. Jordan came through with a huge game. Same with Jalen Brunson. I mean, I never thought I would see this duo in my life, but here we are. Boys, game 3. We need this one right here. We take that. Game 4. Can we take that as well? No, we cannot. The series gets tied at 2 apiece. Okay, bro. This is going to be a dogfight. Here we go. A crucial game 5. Can we take this one? Yes, we can. There we go. That should pretty much do it. DeJounte Murray off the bench with 23. We need a performance like that. Shout out to him. Shout out to the whole team, bro. Everyone's putting up big numbers. All right, boys. This is literally game 6 to win the chip, and somehow we're down by 3 with 2 minutes left. Kawhi on Jordan posting down. We need to stop, bro. We need to stop in a bucket. Kawhi all the way. Can't get it to go. Good defense. Go, Michael Jordan. Michael Jeffrey Jordan. Midi. Oh, my God. He missed it. What is he doing? Here we go. Fred VanVleet to Norman Powell. One-handed throwdown. The Raptors take a 5-point lead in game 6. They're trying to force a game 7 back in Toronto, which honestly I'm not that confident about because, bro, we haven't been playing good on the road. Bro, I do not like our chances in game 7. I do not want to go to 7. Just finish this thing right here. Get a stop, please. Oh, my God. No. Steady, Fred. Misses the 3. Thank you. All right, boys. Here we go. Jordan. Step back. Oh, my God. What is he doing? And he sinks it. Never mind. That is my goal. This dude is different. Boys, here we go. I will low-key give the ball to Brunson. And there we go. Okay, he got it right to Jordan. No dribbling at all. Here we go. Michael Jeffrey Jordan. Kawhi guarding him. One of the greatest defenders of all time. Here we go. Come on. Come on. Jordan, we need a bucket. What are you doing? He's frozen. Blood missed the layup. Oh, my God. We're about to go to game 7. No, not like this, bro. Oh, boy. Second free throw. I need him to brick it. I need him to brick it. He does. Get the board. Get the ball. Oh, my God. What are we doing? What are we doing, bro? So, boys, we're not going to be able to win the championship at home. We're going to Toronto for game 7. That's all cool, bro. The full court shot is cool, but it's just not enough. How did we end up losing that? I don't know. Here we go, man. One last game. All right, boys. Game 7 in Toronto. We are up officially now by 14 points. That's pretty much going to do it for the series. We're going to take game 7 home. I'm not going to lie. I was a little bit scared after game 6, but we came to Toronto and we finished the job. Boys, just like that, officially we are NBA champions. Look at Jordan, bro. He's just spinning the ball on his finger. He does not care. He's already been here time and time again. But we take home the NBA championship as needed and as expected. Thank you. The celebrations begin. You know what, bro? Well deserved. I don't know how we got it done. I mean, we should have got it done. We had a stacked team. We had a team full of the best NBA draft picks in NBA history. So, hey, man, I'm just glad we got the job done. Listen, boys, we used the best NBA player per draft pick. We ended up winning a championship. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, go down below right now. Smack that like button. Hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel. And I will catch you guys in the next one, man. Stay safe. Stay blessed. Check out the video on the screen right now. And I will see you guys. Stay safe. Peace. Peace.